Okay, well, welcome to HSN. I'm Suzanne, but who cares? We're really going to talk about electronics. And what I do care about is not my name, but the name of electronics in this hour, which happens to be HP, which is one of the big names in electronics. And we have such an amazing relationship with them that they have put together an awesome couple of products to start with. First off, how's your printer? But more importantly, are you about to buy new inks? Do you know for the price of just getting one set of replacement inks at the store right now, we're gonna give you an entirely new HP printer system. It's from their Envy series at $49.95. Yeah, that's like, oh no, is that the ink refill? No. That's the price of everything, and you get full inks with it. So if you were this close just to buying new inks for your current printer, you might as well invest in this. It has amazing features that Erin's gonna walk us through, but do not miss out on this offer. We have a special deal for this weekend. Look at the price break. Now, I love a good $5, $10 off. I mean, come on, I get a little excited about that. I get very excited when it goes from $100 to $49.95. Then you layer on free shipping. All our electronics is free shipping this weekend. And then, remember, we've got special flex pay all weekend. It's $12.49. We haven't gotten into the software deal that comes with it, because of course we're gonna give you a great big bundle of that. But I want to introduce Erin and get into some of the features first, and then we'll share that with you in just a moment. Welcome back, Erin.
Thank you, good to be back, and always good to be back with HP, the #1 selling printer in America. Take a walk with me. Right away, I want to do a demonstration right away. Come on, guys, let's go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check out how easy it is to send an email, to send a photo or an email or a document or whatever to your printer from anywhere in the world. Probably my favorite thing about this printer, it's so low price, but it's so high featured. And one of those high features is the ability to send to your printer from anywhere in the world. So you know, obviously I just walked about 15 feet away from the table, but I could be quite literally anywhere in the world and be sending a picture or be sending a document or be sending anything to the printer. So I've just sent a picture, and you can see it's actually over there and printing already. The little arm is already swung out. That's from any phone, from any smartphone, from any iPhone, from any Android phone, from any Windows phone, you name it. Here's one other quick example, and this, by the way, is the computer that Suzanne and I have coming up in about 12 minutes. Beautiful touchscreen HP computer. We're doing all HP for about the first 40 or 45 minutes of this hour. I'm gonna send a document as well. So whether you have a computer, whether you have a Mac, whether you have a PC, it doesn't matter what device you have, if it can send an email, this printer is so advanced, so easy to use, but so advanced that it has HP ePrint built in, and you can print to the printer from anywhere in the world. I'm gonna rejoin Suzanne and show you what those prints look like.
Including your phone.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
if you can email, you can actually print.
Your pictures.
Can you imagine, so you take a picture and you're in Paris, or I was very blessed to just get back from Hawaii yesterday. Cool. It was fun.
I've
it was
never
nice.
been. That's so cool.
And imagine from Hawaii, you go, okay, I'm just gonna email it. When I come home, my prints are already waiting for me.
I've done it from Europe. It's amazing.
Isn't that a neat feature? It's
amazing.
Or I'll tell you what sounds really cool is if you give this to your mom, and she's like, you guys never send me pictures, daggone it. Yeah. Set her up with it. Wherever you are, the grandkids doing the play or cheerleading or soccer field, send her a picture, and then she walks up and, oh, there's a picture of my grandbaby. Oh. It will flip her noodle when that happens.
Look at, and here's the picture. I want to show you the quality of the pictures as well. Look, so here's the picture that I sent from the cell phone.
Oh,
and it is cool.
Look at that.
It means, you know, if you're at a soccer game and other moms are there and other dads are there taking pictures and somebody gets a cool picture, go, hey, email that to Suzanne at hpeprint.com. When you get home, it's not in your email box. It's waiting there, printed for you, ready to go already. Yeah, that I think that is one of the coolest things. Now, here's the other really cool thing. Suzanne mentioned that we include full-size inks. I just want to show you. So they're not like trial or beginner or intro inks. Most people pay more for ink than they're paying today for the full-size inks that we're including. Full black ink, full color ink, true real HP inks. But this is the even bigger deal than the fact that we're including inks, is the fact that moving forward, because this has HP Instant Ink, and I'm gonna explain what that is in just a second, you have, that's a big thing to be able to say, the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $300. You could buy 6 of these for $300. Yeah, it's this one right here. This is the lowest price color printing in America. So when you print a full, on any printer under $300, if you print a full 8.5 by 11 full color, I'm sure a lot of people print one of these and they go, oh my God, I probably just used, you know, a third of my cartridge,
plus you can hear the ink just
you can just going away,
out.
and you think that probably cost me, you know, $5 or $6. 5 cents. So look at these prints. This costs 5 cents to print with HP Instant Ink. And again, I'll talk more about that in a second. This costs 5 5 cents to print. This costs 5 cents to print. These full 8.5 by 11, full color, borderless, professional quality photos only cost 5 pennies in ink to print. So not only is the printer an extraordinary value, but the printing, which is usually where they get you. You know, they usually get you later on the price of
you get a good deal, and then you go back and you have that sticker shock. You're like, how much is the refill?
Right.
And they're like, and that's when you start getting really, really stingy with your ink. Like, you don't do this. You know, you don't print out things like this because you know the ink's just pouring out every time you print something big. Now, guess what? You never have to worry about that again, which I'll tell you is a relief. And I have instant ink. I have HP. Ever since they offered instant ink, I won't buy an HP without it, by the way. And you get 1 month to try instant ink. And it's so cool because I never, ever have to worry about if my ink is going to run out because it arrives at my door when I need it, and I do it for pennies. And you know, as being a scrapbooker and also being making a lot of cards and things like that, I eat through ink.
Sure.
So it's invaluable to have this program. Now, we're gonna show you too the value that we put together on this, because again, it's huge, 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 huge. If you need a new printer, don't you dare miss out on this one. Here it is, $69.99 for the printer. The software, which we're gonna get into, is almost $100. Because it's tax season, we actually give you Tax Act 2017 with the federal and the state voucher. That's the $25 value. And there you go. We start you off to try the HP Instant Ink. That is all included. So if you had to kind of piece this together yourself at an electronics store, you would spend almost $200 to replicate what we're doing at $49 and some change. We also layer on free shipping. That's, you don't have to go out to the store to buy it. We'll send it right to you. And then please remember the flex pay all weekend.
Nice.
That's a big deal. But don't miss out. We've sold almost 800 that fast.
One airing.
So yeah, do not miss out on this today, because whenever we do this price point, it screams. And it makes sense. I mean, it's an incredible price.
It's HP. It's not, you know, we've said so far it's a printer, but I want to show you what else it is. This is a printer, obviously, and you can print from anywhere. That's one of the really nice things. From any device, from anywhere, you can print to it. This is also a copy machine, and it's also a scanner. Oh, and it has this really nice touchscreen that's incredibly simple to use as well. So I'm going to go right down here to a color copy. I'm just going to say start color copy. While that copies, and you won't believe the quality of it, I want to point out this is the HP NV series with print, scan, copy, web, and photo printing. The NV series is the series that is designed to be sleeker, to frankly look better. Anywhere you want to put this in your house, it's a smaller footprint. It's still HP quality, of course, like the Office Jet series and all those things, but a smaller footprint, so it looks nicer in your house. I also want to spend a minute talking about HP Instant Ink. This is big. Like I said, all of these prints, it costs you 5 pennies to print a full 8.5 by 11 now. What is HP Instant Ink? What is this thing that we keep talking about? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service. So, get this, your printer orders ink for you. Your printer can tell when it's about out of ink, and it lets HP Central know, okay, we need some more ink, and ink automatically comes to you. You don't get dinged for, you know, $50 or $60 or $70 or whatever. In fact, what happens is it's a monthly plan. So $4.99 a month gets you 100 prints. That's 5 pennies a page, no annual fee. You can change or cancel. There's bigger plans, there's smaller plans. I think they go down to $1.99. Ink, shipping, and cartridge recycling are included. Once you try HP Instant Ink and you never have to go to the store again to buy ink, and you're spending 50% less than everybody else who uses HP inks, you're gonna love Instant Ink. This page is the big one, though. How much do you save? Suzanne was saying, oh, I'd love to save 10 bucks or 5 bucks, right? How about saving the average user? Now, this is the average user. So if you print more, you'll save even more than this.
I know I save more than this.
$180 a year.
Huge.
How can you afford to not buy the printer?
Do you know what the greatest thing is? Not worry about ink running out.
Yeah,
I'll be in the middle of a project. You ever get a kid come home and say, I got a big science project. And then all of a sudden you start to see the streaks, you know, because the color's dying on your printer.
Yes.
And it's 2 a.m. in the morning, you're trying to finish that science project. You will never have the issue because it actually talks to HP. They monitor when it's getting low, and automatically it just arrives at your door, and you're like, oh, I didn't know I needed more ink, but there it is. So when you need it, it automatically is ready. Actually, it comes before you need it, but they know. And what I really love is print away, honey. If you're like me and you scrapbook and you want big old
color,
bold
big
prints,
pictures. Yes,
just do it,
ma'am.
because it doesn't matter. 1 page of print is 1 page of print. It can be a little picture down here. It can be a full picture. Whatever it can be, black and white. It can be color. It's all equal. Brilliant concept, and I highly recommend it. And you only get it from HP, and you only get it on certain models of HP printers.
That's right.
This one actually includes it. You know what's even funnier? With this price, it's crazy. All the software you get, we haven't even gotten to that yet. Plus, we added the Tax Act software to this specifically. Look at all the software is included. That's $100. No, it's this was $25 by itself.
I think $130 worth of
almost
additional goodies.
$130 in just these 2 cards. If I got rid of that, this is $130 value, which is awesome as well. I know you got more features to show us.
Yeah, I got lots of more things.
Loaded.
Tell you what, come over here for a minute. I want to show you something else about HP Instant Ink, and then I'm going to show you what that copy looks like. Just to give you an example and to compare quality for a minute, I went to the print store and did a little bit of printing because I wanted to show you exactly how much you're saving. So went to the print store and said, just do the least expensive 8.5 by 11 you can do. This is what I got. This was 69 cents. Now remember,
terrible, by the way.
It looks awful, but just forgetting that from it's 69 cents, okay? So then I said, no, I want like full 8.5 by 11, full borderless, like a beautiful picture. How much is that gonna cost? They sent me to the little kiosk that was in the store. This was $4.99 plus tax. So this was just over $5. And actually, this, when you look at this closely, it doesn't look that good either. It's really pretty, it was pretty streaky, okay? Kind of washed out. That was $5. At home, on this printer, you know, which is an extraordinary value for an HP printer, this is the print that we got for 5 pennies. $5 at the print store, 5 pennies on your new HP printer.
And borderless, by the way.
It's fully borderless. Yeah. The grass is actually greener. The sky is actually bluer. And it costs 1%. It's 99% off of what it costs to do at the print store. By the way, we're including a full month of HP Instant Ink. So your first 100 prints are on HP. You get to just being able to do all of these prints. I mean, if you were gonna do all of these prints at the print store, it would cost you a ton. It would, you know, after 10 prints, you'd pay for the printer, right? We're including HP Instant Ink, a full month of HP Instant Ink, plus full ink cartridges. So this is an ink user's dream come true, and people who love great quality as well.
You know something else I think is important too, is do you need that second printer? Like for example, we have one HP and basically it's central in our house, right? And I do a ton of crafting projects. I really am into it. In fact, I was making wine labels the other day for a birthday. Cool. And I had to keep running all the way down the hall to my other area in our house to go get my prints. And honestly, I'm not necessarily lazy, but when I'm in the middle of a project, I go, oh God, I gotta stop. And I use special paper in my HP because I want to do heavier prints for my cards. Because you want heavier stock. So I'd have to go in and load the paper, right? So here I was running back and forth, and I was like, this is crazy. At this price, I can now get my own. So I have my own little isolated printer that my husband can't use, and I'll have it right there in my crafting area. You might be the same way. Give the kids, let them use the other one, and you keep this one for your office. Maybe you've always needed that second printer. Maybe your printer's really on the fits. I mean, it's about to go. Or, most basic, if you're just about to buy new ink, why would you buy new ink when you can just buy an entirely new printer?
Absolutely.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. If you have to buy ink right now, why you would do that?
Why would you go buy ink for your dinosaur printer that maybe doesn't scan to your iPhone, that doesn't let you print from all of your different phones? There's so many.
Two-sided printing, we haven't talked about that.
Which I'm going to talk about, duplex printing. I want to show you guys something real fast here. This is the copy that I made. And, you know, every time I do this, and I mean, I've done this demonstration a lot, but look at, which is the original and which is the copy. You can't tell. In fact, I would argue that the color on the copy is just a little bit denser, a little bit darker, a little bit better than the original. That's how good every copy, every print, every scan is, because it's HP quality. So it's professional quality, but simple to use in the home. I'm gonna hop down right in front of Suzanne to show you guys something else that's really cool, and that is duplex printing. So I'm heading this way, guys, right over there. Okay, I'm going. Here we go. This is printing on the front of the page and the back of the page. So we say...
and automatically.
Automatically, yeah. So actually, here, let me pull these out for a minute so you can kind of see it. Oh, yeah. So you see it just pull that page back in? Yeah. It flips it in inside, it flips it in, it pops it back out, and it prints on the other side of the page. So the way I think about this is ink. Not only is ink 50% off for the life of the printer, paper is 50% off too, right? Because if you use both sides of the page, you spend half as much money on paper as you would otherwise. And the thing is, like you said, you're not necessarily lazy, but you don't want to by hand flip your paper over every single time you make a print, right? Yeah. The fact that this auto duplexes is another great built-in feature. And you know what? I'll show you on this printer that's right in front of me. Most printers that duplex have a big duplexing unit on the back, so you can't put them right up against a wall. They're just not necessarily like as living room friendly or as office friendly. This is flush on the back. It has an internal duplexer, which is a really nice feature for the home.
That's great, actually. And again, check out the price on this. If you haven't noticed, just look at the side of your screen and scan down. It's amazing. This is $100, which is a great value off of the retail. In fact, the retail is, what do we do? $197.
Yeah.
So even if we were at $99, that would be great. But no, we're at $49.95. And again, that's a special for just this weekend, along with the free shipping. All our electronics are free shipping this weekend. And along with that flex pay, because that ends on Monday as well, when the President's Weekend is over. So stay right there. We're going to keep moving on because we have more HP with Aaron, and now we're going to talk about this. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about